Good morning. It is 5:57 a.m. on Monday, November 9th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. This is too early. Too early to get up. Mankind was not meant to get up before the sun. This I decree. Um, I'm feeling a little bit loopy right now. Um, doesn't help that, I don't know, never mind. So yesterday, as I discussed, I talked about how I was going to try doing the bus to where my little sketch group was going to happen, and the bus, while practical and necessary for many uses, I think is not going to win. Like if I had to do it every day, was it just a commute or something, I'd probably just get used to it, and it would make more sense because like the cost savings of it would become a bigger factor. If I'm talking about going into town once a week and just having to use a parking meter or drive around a little bit to find a spot, I think that wins just because the Google Map estimate, basically, it took me about 3 times as long to get to where I was going by taking the bus. And even allowing for needing some time to look for a parking spot or walking to where it was doesn't make sense. So I think for future visits to that area, I will be driving. Or play it by ear when needed, but yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be the most fun part. Like, knowing when I chose this location to move to, I knew that being further away from stuff in town was going to be, that was the downside of this spot compared to where I was. So there's not a surprise or dismay there as much as just like, yep, that's what I thought. But I continue to like it otherwise. Um, the group with the sketch group thing went pretty well. We read through some of our early drafted stuff and just brainstormed and all that good stuff. And then we all went for Indian food and then just hung out and chatted and got to know each other a little bit more. Uh, One of the other things that I'm still feeling a little guilty about is walking Luna after coming back. Um, as we were coming in the door, Luna just walked in. He's under my desk right now. As we were walking in the door, I was opening it, and then I was distracted by a noise, so I looked away, and then I heard an alarming yelp of pain from a little puppy because I had opened the door and run it over one of her feet. And I felt so bad just because I'd been just distracted for just a second. And she seems to be okay. She was favoring a little bit, but I didn't see any obvious injury. There was no blood or anything, and she seems to be okay now. But yes, that was dismaying. Didn't mean to. She didn't seem to be scared or anything, but yeah. Boy, so this week, I don't have any big special plans this week except that Fallout 4 is coming on Tuesday. Very excited for that. Probably I won't be able to report on any of that until Wednesday because I'm not going to get it. Like, I'm not going to a midnight launch or anything. I don't think I'm going to be taking off work to play a video game. And in fact, now that I've said that on the internet, I probably shouldn't, because if I were to take off on the day now, they would have evidence to use against me in a court of law for determining that you took off work to play a video game, which technically is probably not actually against any rules. I'm allowed to take a personal day if I if I want, but it would probably be, scowled at. You know, like, was that really a good reason? Especially since I'm planning to take some time off for, Thanksgiving week and so on. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be grown up, but a grown up who plays video games at appropriate times. All right, well, I gotta get moving, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.